Hello, dear everyone, listeners, watchers of my videos. This is Domas. Welcome back to my channel and welcome if it's your first time here. On my mind recently are women and female energy, so I'm going to continue with that topic because the meetings that I'm having with my people who I'm meeting at the AA meetings just keeps coming back to the topic of female energies, and it seems like there's a lot of pent up energies. There's a lot of like struggling, sort of tense, angry emotions around that area, and females are angry at males, and males are angry at females because they're angry. They're not supposed to be angry. So, which I don't agree with. If you hurt somebody physically or psychologically, if you hurt a woman, if you hurt a man, it's one thing. Men are men. They can fight. They can. I'm not saying that men don't struggle psychologically. I struggled my whole life, but I don't know. Females, I think they just feel. They don't feel inferior. I don't want to sound like I don't want to be politically incorrect, but you can't. When a man tells a woman to go and fuck somebody to feel better, and a woman tells a man the same thing, it doesn't have the same reaction, because why? I'm thinking why? Because females have this virginity, like Virgin Mother Mary. It's such an old story. It's a biblical story, and it's like she got pregnant from a divine spirit, so she was a virgin and she had a child. And it seems like an impossible thing, but it wasn't impossible. It was possible because I think I don't know why, but I'm thinking that story is true. And I think when you're with a woman, if she's if she's a virgin, if she's hasn't had anybody her whole life, and you marry her, and then you have children together, I think it's a beautiful thing. But I don't see it as somebody that lost their virginity as not beautiful. Like it's whatever. We live in the 21st century, but both things are beautiful. Both things are very valuable. And it's like women shouldn't feel ashamed if they slept with like more than one or two or five men. It's like who gives a fuck? If you're trying to find, I think it's like this. You're trying to find that soulmate. You're trying to find that love of your life. And these guys come along that, guys can be very manipulative, and women can be very manipulative. It's like, it goes both ways. So I don't feel like, it's one way or another. So I see a lot of manipulation in family setting, when, let's say there's a husband that drinks, and a mother, a wife that does most of the work around the house, but the man does the manly jobs and the woman does womanly jobs, but the woman is in control. Like I see it, because a man is suffering because he's not taking enough control of the family, and the woman has to take that control. So the man lost his sort of job role in the family, so he just what's left, he just sits back and guzzles, you know. So it's like I don't think that that's cool, you know. Like, I don't think that sets a great example for other men, for children of the family, for boys of the family. I don't know if I'm making myself clear of what I'm talking about here. I started talking about feminine energies, but now I'm talking about other things. It doesn't matter. I think I'm just saying whatever's on my mind, and I'll try to keep this short because I think my videos might be a bit too long. Let me know if they're too long or too short. I don't know, but yeah, what's on my mind is I'm going to meet a new person today, and recently I met a friend who's a female. I'm gonna meet a friend that's a female today, and I'm excited about it because it's like I much rather meet a woman than a man, you know, because a woman can teach me something. A man, I don't know. I think most of the guys that I meet these days are emotionally unevolved. I'm sorry, guys, but you know, probably what I'm learning the most from these days is like meeting guys like my friends, you know. A lot of them are just emotionally immature, and I'm not saying that I'm mature. If they're my friends, then it means that I'm emotionally immature. But I go to the gym, I meet these dudes that are like, you know, on the outside looking like, you know, animals, but I can see their inside. You know, I have a chat here and there with them, and they're really amazing guys, like really kind, you know. I feel kindness. I feel a lot of my own shadow coming out that I and this always makes me laugh because I'm the one that's evil in that gym, you know. It's not them. They're giving me a reflection of me, you know, and I'm they're not even looking at me. I'm not even talking to them. They just give me this one look, and I don't see the look. I see all of my shadow. I see all of my darkness inside of me, and I don't see them. It's nothing about them. I can't feel what they're feeling, you know. I can only feel what I'm feeling, and it's terrible. Like, it's this hurt puppy, you know. That's in the corner of the house, like thinking that everybody is going to hurt him, and it's sad, you know. It's sad that a guy has to be in such a position, but on the outside look like he's a strong man, you know, like not necessarily very strong, but you know, a man. A man is supposed to be strong, you know, and on the inside, the psyche, the psychology is not saying it's not like that. It's not strong. It doesn't feel strong. Maybe it's not supposed to feel strong. Maybe it's supposed to feel weak. So then you can you know, become stronger on the outside. But I don't know. I think a lot of females fall for this strong man image, and then they don't realize that they're meeting somebody else on the inside, because you're not communicating with the muscles, you're not communicating with the face, you're communicating with the psychology of the person and the spiritual development and spiritual evolvement. And that's why I don't have many guy friends, you know, because I feel like I'm learning more from women than from guys. And I'd much rather spend time with women than guys, you know. Sorry, guys, but it's... I like talking. I like going deep. I like having deep conversations, and I don't know if I can do it with guys. With women, I'm bad because I attach really quickly. Like, I feel like this is gonna be that person forever and ever, you know. And you know, it's like I'm supposed to have friends first, friendship, a good friendship, and then something more, rather than, you know, going straight to the point relationship vibe. It's not about that. So I don't even know. I just wanted to probably talk about relationships and how those relationships are developing between males and females. I feel like I had something else to say. There was one thing that I wanted to mention, but it fell off the wagon of the train of thought. So I'm gonna leave it at that today. I think females, women, speak your mind. Speak your mind, because it's so powerful. I'm seeing, like, in my surroundings, these women that are finally like blooming, and showing themselves, and they're destroying these guy psychologies, because they're so used to a woman taking care of them like their mom, because the mom, and where I'm from, it's usually the issue of, dad is either not present, mom is taking care of the son too much, son develops almost like an Oedipus complex, so him and mom are bonded together. Man is not present, so he's like off somewhere drinking or fucking somebody else, and then the boy becomes an alcoholic because he can't find his own woman, because he's so attached to his mother. So then he seeks for that same love in substances, and develops this anger towards females, and none of the females are good enough, and the females are just trying to do their best to comfort this guy, where it actually should be, everything should be the opposite. So I'm gonna leave you at that, because I think that's the truth of today, 12:22, as I'm saying this. So thank you for watching. Peace and love. Let me know what you're thinking in the comments, and subscribe if you haven't yet. There will be more where that came from. Peace and love. Bye.